Have you ever wondered how much time you really have left after you turn 70? It's a thought that many of us try to avoid, but it's actually not as far-fetched as you might think. In fact, your body is already giving you clues about how long you may live, and the best part is, you can start noticing them right now. Some people in their 70s feel stronger than ever, while others struggle with their health as time passes. The difference often comes down to small, simple signs. These might seem subtle, but they carry powerful messages about your future. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for more videos like this one. Stay updated with insightful content on health, longevity, and everything you need to know about living your best life. Now, let's dive in. Sign 1. Walking speed. One of the most powerful signs of your longevity isn't found in your DNA or medical records. It's something as simple as your walking speed. Studies have shown that people who maintain a steady, brisk pace tend to live longer and are generally healthier than those who slow down. Walking speed is closely tied to muscle strength, cardiovascular health, and even brain function. Imagine two people in their 70s, Joe and Frank. Both are 75 years old. Joe walks every day, maintaining a steady pace. He crosses streets with ease and climbs stairs without struggling. His movements are fluid, balanced, and confident. Frank, however, has slowed down. He used to be very active, but now he takes frequent breaks, feels unsteady on his feet, and struggles to keep up with others. Joe's walking speed suggests that his body is still functioning well. Frank's slower pace, on the other hand, might indicate that his health is beginning to decline. But here's the good news. Walking speed is something you can improve. Regular walking, lightweight exercises, and simple leg strengthening routines can help you stay stronger and more resilient. You don't need to walk miles. Start with short, brisk walks and gradually build up. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. Try to take more walks, use light weights, or perform exercises that focus on your legs. After all, how fast you move through life is directly linked to how long you'll continue moving. So let's make it a point to get moving more. Even just adding 10 minutes a day can have significant benefits for your health. The more you move, the longer you'll be able to move. Remember, walking is not just a physical activity, it's a lifestyle choice. Making it a habit, even if it's just around the block, adds up over time. Try setting goals for yourself, like walking 10-15 minutes more each day, or joining a local walking group. Being consistent will keep you strong, resilient, and on the path to longevity. Sign 2. Grip strength. Believe it or not, your handshake could be a crystal ball for your health. A firm, steady grip reflects strong muscles, good circulation, and a healthy nervous system. On the other hand, a weak or declining grip strength can be a red flag for muscle loss, frailty, and even health complications down the road. Take Robert, for instance. At 78, he's always prided himself on his firm handshake. He works out, stays active, and never has trouble carrying groceries or opening jars. Compare him to Walter, also 78, who has started noticing that even simple tasks like twisting off a bottle cap or carrying a heavy bag have become more challenging. Walter dismissed these changes as just getting older, but what he didn't realize is that his grip strength was declining, signaling muscle loss. Your hands reflect your overall muscle health. If you're losing strength in your grip, there's a good chance other parts of your body are following suit. The good news is that you can rebuild grip strength. Squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or lifting light weights can all help strengthen your hands and your muscles. Testing your grip strength is easy, so try it today. How strong is your handshake? If it's weaker than it used to be, don't wait, take action now. Remember, maintaining a firm grip isn't just about opening jars, it's about being able to stay independent. If your hands are getting weaker, it's a sign that it might be time to include some simple exercises to improve that strength. Whether it's through weightlifting, squeezing stress balls, or doing manual tasks around the house, use your hands active. In fact, keeping your hands strong and functional will help you perform day-to-day activities more easily. Whether it's carrying groceries, using tools, or even carrying a suitcase, a strong grip gives you independence. It's something we often take for granted, but as we age, it can be the difference between maintaining your lifestyle and needing assistance. Sign 3. Balance. Your ability to maintain balance as you age is a strong predictor of how long you will live. In fact, researchers have found that people who struggle with balance are at a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. Meanwhile, those who maintain good balance tend to live longer, healthier lives. Think about two women, Carol and Nancy, both in their early. Carol is active, she walks regularly, practices yoga, and can easily lift one foot off the ground for several seconds. Nancy, on the other hand, hasn't focused on her balance. When she tries to stand on one leg, she immediately starts to wobble and needs to grab something for support. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this loss of balance isn't just an inconvenience, it could be an early sign of muscle weakness or brain decline. Balance isn't just about coordination, it's a sign of overall health. Strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain all play a role in keeping you stable. If you're noticing yourself losing your balance or feeling unsteady when turning quickly, it's time to take action. The best part, balance can be improved. Simple exercises like standing on one leg for a few seconds each day, walking heel to toe, or practicing Tai Chi can help. So take a moment right now, try standing on one leg. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without losing your balance? If you struggle, don't worry. Practice makes perfect. Balance exercises are fun and simple to add to your daily routine, and they'll improve both your stability and confidence. Plus, balance is also tied to brain health, so the more you practice, the better your mind and body work together. Consider adding balance work into your daily life. Start with simple activities like brushing your teeth while standing on one leg, or try walking in a straight line, focusing on each step. Over time, these small actions will make a big difference in your balance and overall longevity. Sign 4. Sleeping patterns. How well you sleep at night is an important clue about how long you'll live. Sleep isn't just about resting, it's when your body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, and clears toxins from the brain. Studies show that people who maintain high-quality sleep well into their 70s tend to live longer and experience fewer health problems. Take Henry, for example. He's in his mid-70s, has a consistent bedtime, sleeps for around 7 hours every night, and wakes up feeling refreshed. Bill, on the other hand, often tosses and turns during the night, wakes up multiple times, and struggles to fall back asleep. Over time, Bill starts to feel more fatigued, experiences brain fog, and his blood pressure fluctuates. This could all be linked to his poor sleep quality. If you're someone who struggles to get a good night's sleep, don't brush it off. Poor sleep is often linked to stress, poor diet, or undiagnosed conditions like sleep apnea. The good news is that you can improve your sleep quality. Start by sticking to a regular bedtime, reducing screen time before bed, and getting some sunlight in the morning. These small changes can have a big impact on your health. Good sleep isn't just about being in bed, it's about quality sleep. Even if you can't get the full 8 hours, ensuring that the hours you do sleep are restful is key. Sleep hygiene practices, like keeping your bedroom cool, reducing distractions, and avoiding heavy meals late at night, can all help improve sleep quality. And don't forget to create a relaxing bedtime routine. Meditation, calming music, and a warm bath before bed can all signal your body to wind down, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Sign 5. Appetite and eating habits. What and how you eat after 70 is a huge indicator of how long you'll live. A healthy appetite and a well-balanced diet are essential for maintaining strong muscles, a resilient immune system, and high energy level. On the flip side, a sudden loss of appetite or poor eating habits can signal serious health issues. Consider Margaret and Susan, both 74. Margaret enjoys a variety of fresh, whole foods and stays active, maintaining a healthy weight. Susan, however, has noticed that she's not as hungry as she used to be. She skips meals, relies on processed foods, and has lost weight unintentionally. What Susan doesn't realize is that this could be a sign that her body isn't absorbing nutrients properly, leading to muscle loss and a weaker immune system. Eating well after 70 isn't just about staying full, it's about giving your body the nutrients it needs to stay strong. If you're noticing a decrease in appetite, it's important not to ignore it. Focus on nutrient-dense foods, stay hydrated, and pay attention to your appetite. Are you eating enough to keep your body fueled? Consider adding more plant-based foods, lean proteins and healthy fats into your diet. Whole grains, colorful fruits, and vegetables can help maintain energy levels and improve overall health. If you're unsure of your nutrition, it might be a good idea to consult with a dietitian to ensure you're meeting your needs. Sign 6. Handling stress. How you deal with stress is more important than you might think. Chronic stress doesn't just affect your mood, it can weaken your immune system, raise your risk of heart disease, and accelerate aging. But on the flip side, people who know how to manage stress effectively tend to stay healthier, more active, and mentally sharp. Look at John and Richard, both 76 years old. John has learned to manage stress. He practices deep breathing, stays socially engaged, and handles challenges calmly. Richard, however, tends to hold on to stress. He worries about things beyond his control, feels overwhelmed by small frustrations, and struggles to let go of negative thoughts. Over time, this constant stress has affected his health, leading to high blood pressure, poor sleep, and low energy. Stress management techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and even laughter can make a huge difference in your health and longevity. Ask yourself, how do you handle stress? Being able to stay calm and focused isn't just good for your mind, it's a key factor in how long you'll live. If you're finding it difficult to manage stress, consider practices like yoga, or even walking in nature to reset your mind. Taking time to reflect, meditate, or engage in hobbies can also improve your mental health and longevity. Sign 7. Social connections. Lastly, your social life is one of the clearest indicators of how long you'll live. Research consistently shows that people who maintain strong social ties live longer, healthier lives. On the other hand, loneliness is linked to a higher risk of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even early death. Take Alana and Barbara, both 78. Alana has an active social life. She stays in touch with friends, participates in a book club, and enjoys spending time with her family. Barbara, however, has withdrawn from most social activities. She feels isolated and rarely reaches out to her friends or family. As time goes on, Barbara's mood and health begin to decline. If you find yourself withdrawing from social activities, it's time to make a change. Staying socially engaged helps reduce stress, boosts your mood, and improves your overall well-being. Even small actions, like calling an old friend or joining a new group, can make a big difference in your health. Final thoughts. Now that you know these 7 signs, take a moment to reflect on where you stand. Are you moving through life with strength and confidence, or have you noticed subtle changes that could be warning signs? The good news is that most of these factors, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep, appetite, stress management, and social connections, are things you can improve. The choices you make today can have a powerful impact on your future. Start today. Take more walks. Focus on eating better. Manage your stress. Stay socially connected. And work on improving your sleep and balance. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better. Thank you for joining us today. Let us know in the comments one thing you're going to focus on to improve your health and longevity. We'd love to hear